Before we continue with today's video, I wanted to take a moment to tell you all about my new digital magazine that comes out today, Manor. Manor is a coastal lifestyle and seasonal magazine that includes my favorite recipes, gardening tips, and advice for living with the seasons. This issue has 4 recipes, including my favorite fluffy pancakes and my husband's favorite chicken thighs. It also comes in a flipbook format so that you can turn the pages like you're reading a real magazine. Dive deeper into the Marigold Manor world with my first issue of Manor. You can purchase it on my website at thefemininefancy.com. The link will be in the description box below. Okay, back to the video. Hello friends, good morning. I'm currently packing, getting ready for a lovely trip down the coast. My husband and I are about to take off to go stay at the most gorgeous inn. I feel like I've been hyping this up quite a bit, so hopefully the place is actually as nice as I think it's going to be and as I've seen online. We're gonna go stay at the Martine Inn in Pacific Grove. I first saw this place on TikTok, and as soon as I saw it, I just knew that I wanted to stay there for my birthday, so I booked it a few months ago and we are heading down there today. I'm so excited. I love, obviously, going down the coast, and I love that whole area, like Monterey, Pacific Grove, Carmel by the Sea. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm so excited. We actually don't have too much on the schedule in terms of like things to do. Like, we don't have anything really planned besides we're getting couples massages tomorrow at my favorite massage place. It's called Carmel Massage. It's amazing. One of the best massages I've ever had, aside from the massage that we got on our honeymoon in Kauai. I'm super excited. Like I said in my last video, I am just like, the celebrations are happening all month long. I've been having so much fun. I went antique shopping yesterday and got so much great stuff. That vlog's gonna be on Patreon. I had my dinner with my friends. We're going on this trip and then we're doing another dinner next week. So lots of celebrating, but I'm just finishing up packing, and once I'm done, we're going to take off. I already did the dishes this morning. I did laundry yesterday or 2 days ago, because when I go on vacation, like, I absolutely hate coming back to a dirty house or to an unorganized house. Like, I have to come back to at least some sort of order. And so whenever we go on a trip, I make sure to do the dishes, do the laundry, get everything clean so that when we get back, there's like nothing that we have to do. So I already did all of that. Now I just have to finish packing, getting all my fits together, and yeah, then we're gonna take off. Oh, I have to show you guys, Kane got me this necklace for my birthday, and I thought it was perfect for this trip and this video because it's very like coastal with the seashells and the blue and the white. So I'm rocking this today. Here is my full outfit. Not sure what shoes I'm gonna wear. I've got my slippers on, but I'm just wearing this sort of striped knit tank from Free People, and then this white skirt. I think it's also from Free People, but I'm gonna have to wear a sweater with it because those of you who have been to Northern California, you know there's no such thing as like a hot summer here. It's gonna be cold. So I need to pack a sweater. I do have this one, which I think might look nice. Ooh, I could kind of tie it around. That would be kind of cute to do like a over the shoulder sort of thing. Yeah, this feels cute. Or I could actually wear it. Hold on. Either way is cute, but I think I'll wear it. I think this is cute. Okay, so we've got our fit. Just need to pick my shoes and finish packing, and then we're off. Okay, what are our thoughts about adding a hat? I have this visor that I got in Jenner a few years ago. I feel like it looks cute, but it kind of takes the outfit from like Free People to Vineyard Vines. And I don't know if those are the vibes. What do you guys think? Like, I like it, but I'm unsure if it works. Comment down below. Okay, hat is off currently, but I'm also deciding between perfumes. I just got this one for my birthday. It's called L'Imperatrice by Dolce & Gabbana. I love it. Or do I go with Old Faithful, amongst the waves, since we're going to the water? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do a smell test. Oh, so good. We're going with Amongst the Waves. I just love this scent. Love it.
am not saying it as an insult. I'm calling a spade a spade.
So God forbid a Gemini be a Gemini in June. What do you want me to do?
I'm just making a comment. I'm not saying it's bad or it's good.
And what's the comment?
That is, it's Gemini season, and I'm living with a Gemini.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I am just saying it.
Whatever. I'm sick of this. Okay, hello you guys, we made it. We are at the fabulous Martine Inn, staying in the park room, and it is even more beautiful than I could imagine. Everything about it is perfect. Everything about it is just so lovely so far. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I wanted to give you guys a quick room tour before we get like too much of our luggage and stuff in here, and just show you guys how beautiful it is, because I cannot. This is the room. She's so cute. She's so beautiful. When you walk in, there's a fireplace to the right. To be determined whether or not this is a usable fireplace, though they do provide wood, so it seems like it might be. And then over here is the bathroom, and I just love it. I love these little rose curtain holders, and obviously the flooring is gorgeous. There's a clawfoot tub, which is so pretty, and the shower, it's just so beautiful. And then here's the rest of the bathroom. I love the curtains. I like how because past these curtains is like a window, and you can kind of see out to like another house. So obviously they put that there for privacy, and I think it really goes with the room. It's so cute, so quaint. And then here's the mirror. I did notice there are a couple of lights that are out, so I wonder if they know about that. I might have to ask. That's the thing about staying in an inn instead of a hotel. There's always like little quirks and things. But here is the fireplace. Here's the bed. It's so pretty. I love the canopy. It's just stunning. The thing that really sold me on this room though was the wallpaper. I think it's so pretty. Like the little delicate flowers and the blue leaves are just like so serene, and it ties everything in with the ocean, like the blue and everything. It's just, it's amazing. And then over here, some of our junk, but yeah, there's a mirror here. There's also a mirror here, full length. And then there's one right here as well that looks more like a desk. Maybe we can, if we need to set up like our computers or our cameras or anything, we'll use this area. And then I love this. This looks like an armoire. I'm guessing this is where, ooh, yes, this is where we are going to hang up our clothes and grab robes. So gorgeous. This reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. It's just so pretty. Let me close this carefully. Ooh. It's another full-length mirror, and so pretty. I'm glad I chose to wear this outfit because I feel like the blue matches the room. But yeah, so there's this armoire, gorgeous mirror, so pretty. There's my husband. And then here, there's like a little, actually, gorgeous lamp right here. I think this is probably intended for like sitting and reading and looking out at the ocean, which is just so pretty. Right now, we are watching a little seal or sea otter have fun playing in the water. You guys can't see it, but we can see him, and he's having a blast. And then there's another desk over here, which is so cute. Perfect for doing a little morning journaling and a little guidebook kind of magazine for Monterey. Oops. Very cute. And more windows and seating over here, overlooking the ocean. So pretty, just absolutely stunning. And then my favorite thing so far is this window that opens up. There's no screen, so we can hear the ocean, we can hear the birds chirping, and it's just, oh my gosh. And we've got a visitor that just flew up on the, do you see it?
That one.
You see the visitor? Hey! Oh, bye! We have a visitor. We had one. Oh, and there's another one over here, except for this one looks a little bit menacing. Do you see this crow or this raven or whatever this is? Do you see him?
Oh, I like him.
He is the mayor, actually. He's the mayor of this town. And here's just another view from the opposite side of the room. Just so gorgeous, so beautiful. I'm in love. I'm in awe and I'm in love. It looks like my husband's going down for a nap, although I don't know how long of a nap it's gonna be because I want to head into town and get some dinner. There's this place that we came to 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Wait, was it? No, last year. Okay. There's this place we came to last year to celebrate Kane's parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and it's called the Monterey Fish House, and it was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and I really liked it. I feel like Kane's always making fun of me because I always bring it up whenever we're down here, and he's just like, why do you like that place so much? But it was genuinely really good. So I want to go, since it's my birthday trip, I would like to go to the Monterey Fish House for dinner tonight. I don't know if I'm going to change clothes or if I'm going to stay in this outfit, but I want to do that. And then I kind of just want to get back and chill and like spend the evening just relaxing at this inn and exploring and seeing how cute it is, because I feel like there's a lot to explore. It's a very overcast day, which I anticipated. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I knew it was going to be like cloudy and foggy because that's just like how it always is this time of year, especially by the water, so I'm not surprised. But I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow some sunlight will come out, maybe. But if not, that's okay. Tomorrow's gonna be like a relaxation day anyway, because we're gonna go to get our massages, and then we have nothing else really on the schedule. We might just hang out here, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to like a quick jaunt down to, you know, Nepenthe or
But
down to Big Sur,
like,
since we're
like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Nepenthe.
That's all I want. That's all I want. I wouldn't be opposed to a quick jaunt down to Big Sur, but I don't know if we will be up for that. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of figure out if I want to change clothes, and then I'm gonna call the restaurant and see if I need to make a reservation for tonight, and we can head over and get some food. And it's probably a good idea to go earlier rather than later. That way we have more time to just enjoy the inn. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm so excited. So I just got off the phone with the restaurant, and the girl on the phone said that they don't have a wait right now, so I'm thinking we'll go get some food, something light, because my stomach kind of hurts after that drive. It took us a lot longer to get down here than it normally does. We took a lot of back roads because there was a lot of traffic, but the back roads that we took through Santa Cruz were just like super windy. They always are. Actually, fun fact, I used to go to summer camp in the Santa Cruz Mountains when I was a kid growing up, and every year driving up there I would get sick. I would get so nauseous, so it kind of reminded me of that, because it's yeah, it's definitely something that happens to me every time I drive up there. But anyways, I feel a little nauseous, so I don't want to go too crazy at dinner. I might just have like some soup. I saw online that they have a really good cioppino, so I might try that. Just something like warming and kind of, you know, easy on the stomach. I'm not going to go crazy and get any like, you know, pasta or anything that I actually want. I'm just gonna keep it light, but have something really yummy. I like my outfit. Yeah, I think I'll keep this on for dinner. I have some nicer shoes in the car that I can wear. I think I'll do that. If anything, I'll just change out of my sandals and put on my nicer shoes, but I think this is a good a good outfit for dinner tonight.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
Let me see. Oh, I see
Right
them.
here.
I see them.
You got them?
Yeah.
They're right here.
Okay, hold on. Oh, they're so cute. Where'd they go? There's people. Oh, there they are. I want to be an otter.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We just got back from dinner. It was very good. Actually, the crab cake was not good. I was really disappointed about that. You know how sometimes a crab cake has a little bit too much breading mixed in? That was the situation. The crab cake was not my favorite, but the cioppino was so good, and Kane's pasta was so good. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, super good. If you're ever in the Monterey area, the Monterey Fish House is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's so funny because when I called, she said there was no wait, and then we got there. We left like maybe 10 minutes after I talked to her on the phone, and we got there and it was packed. But luckily we got a seat right away, and everyone was super nice, and there was the cutest baby in the restaurant. He looked like a little Pixar baby, like just giant eyes, so cute, so precious. Yeah, it was really good. So dinner was nice, and it's not dark. Like, it's only dark because there's cloud cover. If there were no clouds, it would be like not as dark as it is right now outside. And so we were thinking about going for a walk, but it's just kind of like cold and gloomy, so I'm not sure I want to go for a walk right now. Maybe I'll go for one. Maybe we'll go for one in the morning. But it's just, look at this view. It's like such a beautiful view, and it looks like it's bright out, but it's getting pretty dark actually. So I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the night. There's quite a bit to do, like at this inn. There's a ping pong table, as I think you guys saw, and then there's a library, and there's a pool table. So who knows, maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring tonight, or we'll just sit here and watch the seals play in the water. The sea otters. What's the difference between a seal and a sea otter? I've always wondered. I think these are sea otters, and they are having so much fun playing in the water. Like, they are thriving. There's one over there, and then there's two over there, and they are having so much fun. So because there's no TV in this room, I've just been watching the animals and like watching the birds, the seagulls flying around, and I was like, my show is on. This is my show for the night since there's no TV. We are going to start getting ready for bed, and we'll pick up tomorrow morning.
Okay, ready? Oh, look how pretty it looks up there. Okay, ready?
Ooh, making a fire. This seems dangerous to have a fire in a hotel.
A little bit. Is the flue open?
It's very much giving like 1920. Yeah, you should have checked that first.
I think it looks open. Here, let me.
Are you sure?
You didn't say we needed to do it now. So pretty.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to day 2 of our little vacation vlog. So last night after we got back, we were just kind of hanging out, and then we realized that the lights don't work. Like, the sconces on the wall and the overhead lights and then one of the lamps like just didn't work. They weren't turning on. So we called there's like an emergency line, because basically, like, since it's not like a hotel, there's no front desk, there's no, like, you know, concierge really. So, but there is an emergency line. So we called it, and we were like, hey, like, the lights in this room don't work. And so he came up and he was like, yeah, you're right. And he was like, he tried to figure it out, like checking the breaker and stuff, but he couldn't figure it out. And so he was like, yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna have to wait until tomorrow until maintenance can come. And we were like, oh, okay, like I guess that's fine. But there is a fireplace in the room, and so my husband was like, well, can we use the fireplace? And he was like, yeah, go for it. My husband put on a fire, and I was really nervous because I was like, a fire in a hotel, like it just seems like in a hotel room or in like a bed and breakfast room just seems a little sketch. Like I was like, I don't want to burn this place down, okay? But it actually worked out really nice, and it was really cozy, and it was just super cozy and super like warm and romantic and comforting, and it was great. We did that, and then we started watching Love Island on my laptop, which that show is unhinged. That show is absolutely unhinged. It is crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch the entire season because episode 1 I was like, this is my face the whole time. Like, it's a crazy show. Not like The Bachelor. Not like The Bachelor at all. But we watched that, and then I just passed out. And then I just woke up about an hour or so ago. Kane went for a run along the water this morning. And yeah, now we're just figuring out what to do. The inn has complimentary breakfast, and I kind of woke up smelling it. It felt so, like, whimsical and like, so I don't know, it felt very storybook, like waking up smelling like bacon and pancakes or whatever it is they're making down there. It smells so good. That's why I love places like this. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll stay in an Airbnb and I'll stay in a hotel, but I love little cozy inns like this. We've stayed at a few places like similar to this. There's an inn in San Luis Obispo that we really like. There's an inn in Santa Barbara that we've stayed at that we really like, or like bed and breakfast type places. And I'm definitely adding this one to the list of ones that I really, really like because they're just so quaint. They're so quaint, they're so cozy, and like you get to wake up smelling breakfast. Like, it just feels so good. So we're gonna head down there and check out breakfast and see what is on the menu. I think breakfast is from 8 to 10. Oh, and the time now is 8:18, so we might go down, check out breakfast. I'm gonna get ready, do my makeup, and we might go for a walk along the path where Kane did his run this morning. And look at the sea otters. Oh my god, they're out already. Yeah, and look at all the little sea creatures. And then we want to go to this really cute, I think it's vegan, but this really cute coffee shop. It's called Happy Girl Kitchen. We've been there a couple times before when we come down here, and it's really good. They have really good food, delicious like sweet treats. So I want to go down there. There was one thing I got the last time I was here, and it was like a strawberry, what's it called? Not a Hot Pocket. What is it called? Pop-Tart. They like have their own version of a strawberry Pop-Tart, and it was so good. But the last time I came, they didn't have it. So I want to go there and see if they have that today, because that would be really, really yummy to grab after breakfast. And yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do. Just kind of like bop around until our massage is at 3 or 3:45. And then after that, we'll probably, who knows, maybe go for a little drive or find somewhere to go for dinner. I don't know. The world is our oyster right now. We're just kind of playing it by ear, but we're gonna go get breakfast. I'm gonna get ready, and then we will check back in and see what we're doing for the rest of the day. I had to keep on my Monterey sweatshirt because it's quite cold outside. And I just put on this Nuuly jacket over it. And then I have my pants from my Nuuly as well. And we're gonna go for a walk, so I don't really think these are the right shoes, but I do have some boots in the car that I can put on. But this is our little fit for the day. Okay, we are back in the room. We just got back from one of the best massages I think I've ever had. The barometer for me is like, did I fall asleep? Because I have been known to fall asleep in really good massages, and I did fall asleep in this one. It was, hold on, let me close this. It was so relaxing. I asked Kay and I was like, okay, which one it was better, the massages that we got today or the ones from our honeymoon, because those were really, really good. He was like, honestly, I think today. And I was like, yeah, this was really good. So I had a really nice, relaxing massage. And we got some lunch at this Korean place, which was pretty expensive. Honestly, I felt like it was too expensive for like the quality of the food. Like the food was okay, but it just wasn't that good. And honestly, I think like being from like further up in the Bay Area, like closer by the cities where there's a lot of good food, I just think that we're a little spoiled when it comes to like the types of foods that we have access to. Like we're used to really, really good food, which makes it hard when we're in like out of town because it's just like, it just doesn't really compare. I'm sorry. Like it's okay. It's decent, but it just really doesn't compare to what you get, you know, like in San Francisco or something like that. So, but it was fine. It was good. It was good enough. After our massages, I really wanted a sweet treat because I just kind of want to chill for the rest of the night. Like we might go for a walk, which would be nice because it's finally not windy anymore. But I was like, we have to go back to the cafe that we were at this morning so that I can get a sweet treat. And Kane was like, okay, we'll try. It was closing at 5. We got there at like 5:06, but the doors were still open. And she was like, hey, sorry, like we're closed. But she's like, we're closing. I can give you anything from like the dessert bar, but I can't make you any drinks. And I was like, no, that's all I want. All I want is dessert. So I got a few muffins and a cookie. And now we're back in the room. Kane just went, there are towels right there. Oh my goodness. He went to go ask for fresh towels and we didn't see that they put fresh towels right on our dresser. But even so, we do have to talk to someone about the electricity because like I said, we don't have lights in here. So that is what we've been doing for today. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but we have so many leftovers. We're probably not gonna go out. We're probably just gonna eat what we have left over from lunch and from dinner last night, and might go for a walk, but it is very likely we just are gonna chill at the hotel or at the inn. We might go downstairs and play some ping pong, might go for a walk, just kind of see where everything takes us. But I'm feeling so relaxed. The massage therapist was like, yeah, you were snoring. She was like, it was a cute snore, but I definitely did pass out during that massage. It was so good. So I'm feeling relaxed, and so far this birthday trip is going really, really well, and I'm having a great time. Good morning, everyone. So we just woke up. It's our last morning here, and we are just going to I'm already dressed, but Kane's gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head down and get some breakfast. The breakfast here was actually really good yesterday. I got something called, it wasn't eggs Florentine. What was it called? Eggs, do you remember?
Eggs Castroville.
Eggs Castroville. And it was like, what's it called? It was like scrambled eggs, artichoke, and this like, do you mind turning off the vent?
No.
It's so loud. Yeah, so I got the eggs Castroville. Definitely not like compliant with what I'm supposed to be eating, but it was still really good. It was like eggs with like a cream sauce and artichokes, and it was really good. And then I got it with bacon, and I was thinking about it last night, and I decided that I want to get it again if they have it this morning. So we're just getting dressed. We're gonna go down, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna come back up here and pack up and get ready to leave this gorgeous place, this beautiful room that we really love. We were talking about possibly coming back in maybe a year or so, but it was really lovely. After we take off, also, I want to stop at some secondhand stores. There are a lot of secondhand stores down here, a lot of thrift stores, a lot of antique stores. There's one that I always go to when I'm in Pacific Grove. I forget what it's called, but I've been to it a couple times and it has good stuff. And then there's one that I saw not too far down the street called Secondhand Thrift, I think, and they have some cute stuff just like from looking on the outside. So I want to do that, but we actually have to get back up to our area pretty quickly because I have an appointment at 3:45, so we can't spend too much time lollygagging, but we're just gonna try and enjoy our last morning here, enjoy the water, enjoy looking at the waves and the little sea. So I actually figured out the difference between the sea otters and the seals. The seals are the big ones that lay on the sand and sleep all day, and the sea otters are the ones in the water that are like splashing around and playing. They're like the short ones, the small ones, and they're super cute, and we've been watching them play like all weekend, or it's not the weekend, but like since we've been here, we've just been watching them outside splashing around, and it's been so fun. So anyways, we're gonna head down, we're gonna get some breakfast, and then we're gonna get ready to go. I actually lost the end of my footage, so this is my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to purchase your copy of Manor magazine at the link in my description box, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.